world-1.net, Kemco presents Kid Klown. I've never heard of this game. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, apparently in Japan, this game is actually based on Mickey Mouse.
Really?
And for the American release, they changed it to a clown doing clown stuff.
He's just a clown. He's doing clown stuff. You know what I mean.
Yeah, because every clown I know goes to hang out in Mayor World.
Well, no. See, he gets forced into going into Mayor World because the mayor guy takes his family.
So
there's the mayor guy. He looks all scary.
He's being forced against his will to do something he don't want.
He's basically being adventure to low load. They're stealing all of his. They're stealing his.
That sounded like porn-esque. He's being low load.
That sounds a little inappropriate.
He's being low load. I mean, what's another game that has the same type of storyline as Ghosts and Goblins?
Kind of Frankenstein.
He's getting Ghost and Goblin pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. He takes his family and then he just has to get him back.
Who the fuck wants a family of clowns?
Yeah, that's creepy.
They live in clown world, man. Like, everyone's a clown. What if someone who like wasn't? What if like an alien was like, why would someone want to live on a human place? Those people suck. Like,
I count on them to suck. That's what gets me off.
they're all clowns, man. See, look at it. He just took them. He said they're mine now, and took them. But yeah, I thought that was kind of
all
interesting.
8-bit games take forever to type. Like, somebody's literally typing the words
Yeah, right.
as you're playing.
Well, you can skip that whole dialogue, but you literally skip all of it. You can't speed it up. So I actually wanted to show the story a little bit. So basically, the controls, the running is like momentum based, which is kind of neat. Like the longer.
So the harder and longer you hold it, the faster it goes.
Yeah, just like the longer you run on a flat surface.
Kind of like sex, yes.
Well, not Shane, but yeah, sex.
Look, man, we can't all have fucking Magnum PI mustaches, okay?
That and calves of steel.
This is a half boss or the first level boss? Because boy,
is like
that's
a
fast.
first level boss, but it's more of an intro.
Okay, like a hey.
What was that?
Yeah, that's a hedgehog.
You're a clown, bro.
So,
now, bro.
So after every level, you
just
do
put
this
down
mini
Sonic.
game. After every level, you do a mini game where you, as you play, you pick up. I don't know. You pick up.
You got a whole new heart, right? So you got a whole new life thing.
Yeah. So basically, the controls are it's momentum-based movement, which is honestly pretty neat for the Nintendo. Like for a Nintendo kind of game to have that is pretty neat. You jump and if you hold the B button, that'll hold the balloon, and that makes you like drift.
Okay,
So
I've got to ask because it's getting to me the way they spell clown. Did Midway and like any of the Mortal Kombat guys have any fucking thing to do with this?
I do have another game that's 2Ks. It's called Kid Cool, and that game is terrible. I have that one too.
Gotta ask then, is his name like Kevin or anything that begins with a K so we can have that secretive...
Maybe.
Well, I'm Kevin with a
Say
C.
that way, you laugh, so I guess you know where I'm going with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're asking if he's black, and I don't think that's true.
I didn't ask you.
They're boring.
Not in the least.
It's called misdirection. That's what I went for. All right, so the lightning bolt is invincibility, so now you can just kind of go crazy and run. If you jump and hold the B button, you hold a balloon like that, like you kind of drift, and from there you can shoot the balloon anywhere. You can shoot it up, over, down, or whatever.
Now, does the balloon serve as a barrier, so if somebody hits you, it takes the balloon off of you?
No, not really. You still take damage.
Okay, so you can't hold it like a defensive thing, then.
No, not like a shield. You have to throw it.
Okay. So it's not Mario Kart-esque?
No.
It's actually kind of thoughtful.
Yeah, you have to throw it.
And you have unlimited balloons, it appears?
Yeah, you have unlimited balloons. You can use them to like get up to higher places too. Like you can throw a balloon and jump on it, which is kind of a cool idea.
Projectiles, never seen that.
Yeah. Well, the strawberries. All the strawberries you pick up in each level, they become your balloons for this extra like mini game. You aim for stuff like food, and it gives you extra life.
Hey, I just gotta know, is there any way, Kevin, you could maybe do like a Hadouken sound effect over him throwing these balloons?
This level was pretty weird. Might be this one or the next one. I mean, this whole game's kind of strange if you think about it.
It's a little out there.
This does beg a question since we have the Halloween themed games. You got any Christmas themed games?
I was thinking about some Bible games.
We really should try to knock out some of those Bible games. So
Yeah, I was thinking about them. I ended up.
got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I ended up cursing out one of them.
Not a Christmas, get that presents and shit.
Yeah, I was telling Kev I need to.
Yeah,
take
I got
a
this
break.
Facebook message from Ryan, like, I gotta take a fucking break from this Moses bullshit.
You are not his disciple.
that happened. No, that happened.
That literally happened.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy.
Well, it's good, dude. I mean, damn, he wandered in the desert for 40 years. It's not going to be a run-through game, okay?
Well, no, it's baby Moses, and you have to run around with the stupid baby, and you have Jesse. That's where you use the balloon.
Holy shit! I wonder what kind of royalty rights they paid.
Yeah, so you have to run around as I'm guessing. I don't know who Moses' mom was. Whoever Moses' mom was. You have to run around as her, but you have to carry baby Moses throughout the whole level. And
Moses was he was like left in a fucking boat.
His mom was Eve, wasn't it?
Yeah,
adopted by the Pharaoh woman.
Yeah, he was a dumpster baby.
Yeah, they were very well.
Oh my God! No,
he's an incest baby.
Moses, the first ever dumpster baby.
Well, the Bible very conveniently. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a quotable right there. Well, you know, the Bible.
There's a sequel to Dogma in the story of Moses. I swear to God. You know?
They really conveniently skip over the fact that they started with 2 people, and then they had some kids, and then all of a sudden it's like more expanded. It's like, no, the brothers and sisters were fucking each other. That's
and everyone's like a complete different color.
Yeah.
Well, that happened in Star
They actually one of the first. One of the reasons why I'm not religious is because I was raised really religious, and when we were reading all these Bible stories, particularly Moses, I believe, one of those was he wandered in the desert for forever, for like
for
what
40
was it?
years.
Yeah, for 40 years, and the Jews were obnoxious and. Oh, that's not ripped off from Mega Man at all.
Well, let's see. They were probably complaining that it was too hot.
Well, they were always complaining, and then he got so.
It was too hot, and they couldn't find an ATM.
Well, he got so pissed off that when God was making miracles, he was supposed to strike a rock and water would come out, and he goes, "Here, I've done this for you." And then God got pissed off because he didn't give God credit, and then he wasn't allowed into the Promised Land. So all that service, one fuck up. Nope, you get to watch. You get to die there. Well, all the people, by the way, that complained and bitched and moaned, they all went in.
Well, yeah,
Just
that's
saying.
Because it's ran by the people that bought out Disney. Walmart runs heaven.
But yeah, so like the baby Moses game, you run around and you have to carry him on your head, and if you get attacked by like the soldier or whatever, he stabs baby Moses, and then he ends up like flying halfway across the screen. Half the time the whole game, you're running over a river, so if you fall in the river, you're dead. And half the time that the soldiers like stab baby Moses, they stab him off your body, and he ends up like in the water.
Awesome.
So you have to run all the way back.
We just got to record the playthrough. I don't think anybody gives a fuck if it's no death. The game obviously sucks.
You're talking about drowning and stabbing a fucking baby.
Baby Moses.
Baby Moses. Which was never really talked about as a baby in the Bible, like at all.
Yeah.
No, so I mean.
Oh wait, yes it was. Yes he was. Yes he
anything-
was. No, yes he was. The wicker basket. He was.
Well, yeah, he was the first dumpster baby.
Yeah, he was. He was a dumpster. He was a
Moses
prom night
first ever
dumpster baby.
Yeah.
Somebody had too much rice wine
All
one
I know
night,
is his
and
brother's name is Aaron. That's all I really know. He had a brother named Aaron.
It's an awful name for a person.
and Methaliah, the sickle sharpener, saw her, and one thing led to another, and now you're floating a baby down the river.
It happens. There's really no way around it. It's just kind of what happens.
That's so much better than what we do now, just leaving them in dumpsters. I mean, release them to the wild, you know, let fish raise them or something. Put them in a river. Some kid in Somalia think it's a new doll for them to play with. You know?
I don't know. Some of these people that I know that are having kids, I think the kid's better off raised by feral wolves. He has a better shot.
Well, wasn't there was that one dude that lived with wolves and they killed him, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he spent his life living with wolves and they ended up by eating him.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, good life decision, buddy.
Tarzan never told you.
I kind of like these elements with the balloon. I think that's pretty neat. This game's actually fairly thoughtful.
Yeah, it's an interesting little twist on like control. Like it's pretty neat.
I've noticed you can hold the balloon and slow down your jump.
Yeah, see, like right here, you place the balloon down and you jump on it and you get up to the next level. So now you fight the guy who doesn't blink.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See, this is where the game gets hard, kind of around the boss fights, because you kind of just take damage in situations.
Yeah, you don't want to get smashed by the pillar or the giant mace.
Yeah, but then there's also the ball, like
the ball rolling on the ground, forcing you into the stomper thing.
Yeah, like it's this game was kind of hard.
You just beat the shit out of your one eye, by the way. One-eyed monster.
Yeah, let me get this straight. You just took down your one-eyed giant with a latex balloon.
That happens all the time. The latex balloons.
Those are the worst.
The latex balloon kills the one-eyed giant.
I don't feel anything.
Really
it does kill it. Kills the
does.
sensation. It's terrible.
I mean, it does. We just watched it. We just watched it happen. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But we just watched
I know. What are you talking about, clown?
All right, so here's the first. This might be the first time I found the secret. I found a secret somewhere in the game. I was pretty excited when I found it. I seen.
Did you need a latex for your one-eyed monster?
the Mega Man Quick Man style.
Oh wow. That's not even like
that's not even
a coy ripoff. It's just like, we're ripping this off. Let's do that in a level. They even made the same sound.
The fucking metal fish. Why not? You know?
Fuck it, we don't care.
In a minute, he's gonna pull out item number 2 and just go across the stage.
Yeah, after I saw the Quick Man thing, I was actually kind of waiting for the disappearing blocks to happen. They don't.
What is that? Is that a
the
monkey?
Abominable snowman.
Yeah, it's the abominable snowman.
Oh. I didn't know if he was flinging poo or what.
All right, this might be the thing right after this boss. Yeah, you just fight a snowman. Yeah, here's the first secret I found, which I found on accident because the balloon bounced off the thing. You see, like you speed up.
Nice.
And then you go there, you get an extra life, which I mean I don't really need, but helps out you normies.
Even now it makes you wonder how much other shit you bypassed up to this point, right?
You wonder how much else there was.
No, there's nothing you bypass. You'll see. Because the first time I played through the game, I didn't use that shortcut. I didn't know it was there, but it.
That's kind of like taken from Mario. There, you're running over the small gaps instead of falling in them.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, if you weren't running, would you have fell in there and died?
Probably. With this part, like I'm on a cloud, so the only way to land and not like fall into the cloud is to hold on to a balloon.
Oh, you mean like land like that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I ended up
that's very interactive for 8-bit back then, man. I mean, this
game is a little ahead of its time, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and this game has a
science.
Yeah, this game has like a mini boss rush kind of thing too at the end of it. And actually, some of the ways you fight like the bosses and stuff are interesting. Like the way to hit that guy, you have to throw a balloon at him, and then it's like a seal. So you throw a balloon at him, and then he plays with it. That's how you can. Then you start shooting him.
That's actually fucking cool.
Like it's like some of the stuff they've done with this game is really interesting. It's an interesting game, I think.
Very well
One of the more
thought out.
interesting ones I've played.
I'm waiting for the remake, man. I would download the shit out of this on 360.
Yeah, actually, I think there might have been one on the Super Nintendo. There might have been like an update.
Sounds about right.
Kid Klown SNES? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think
Why
so.
not? Does he
print.
become like Teenage Clown?
Teenager Clown. You can't talk to girls.
He got his first pimple and don't know what to do with it.
And it destroyed him mentally.
Yeah.
He brushed up against a girl. He got a wicked clown boner. Good thing they wear baggy
I gotta
pants.
say, though, at least when he did finally meet her, he had plenty of balloons.
Aww.
Yeah, Kid Clown Crazy Chase. That's the Super Nintendo version. All right, so
Crazy
yeah, this is
Coon Chase.
this is like a weird like desert land. Like you fight.
Why was there like a big like?
It's like the first.
Most 8-bit games have like a candy/food land. or
They really
something.
do. The first level of the Simpsons game. The
No,
last
just
one.
the one that
it
I
was on
couldn't ever
PS3.
fucking play.
Kind of fun game, by the way.
Wait, which one? The Xbox one? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Xbox one. with
The one
Homer.
that on Hit and
The red
Run.
chocolate.
Hit and Run had
Oh.
one. Also the new one, or newish. It came out like when the movie came out, like 4
Yeah,
years ago.
2007. Yeah. You play like in the land of chocolate. And stuff.
Yeah. That's the first
Yeah.
level. It's actually
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
It's a fun
Mario
game.
World.
And
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna play that again. That was a fun game.
Yeah, that game was cool.
Controls
Uh,
could have been a little better, but
Yeah, it was still fun. It was a good game, and it was interesting because they actually poke fun at themselves in their old games. Like you see like shots of like the covers of their old games.
yeah, I gotta say that because they make fun of how
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
they were, basically. Like Simpsons Hit and Run though, in the other one,
That was on the
can't even
GameCube,
think
right?
Hit and Run was on GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had it on the GameCube.
I had it on Xbox.
Because I had an ex-girlfriend that had it on the game, PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Play that fucking shit.
Oh, and this red stuff, like you bounce off of it, so you have to kind of, and the blue stuff you don't bounce off of like at all. I don't think. I think
Okay.
like it's kind of hard to jump. See, like my jump's all messed up.
Yeah.
Is that the letter A?
Fuck.
I mean, to kill you?
Yeah,
It's like Sesame Street gone awry.
Yeah, I don't know, like having like this balloon like mechanic was kind of neat to do, like mess around with.
It's definitely one of the more clever.
Oh, the Alice in
Stock
Wonderland,
projectiles.
the Alice in Wonderland caterpillar.
Yeah, a little effed up there. Little goofy do.
It's kind of like a boy in his blob,
Whoa.
but it's a boy in his bubble. Or balloon, rather.
It's like
Yeah,
those
Boy
things
and
in
Blob's a
Minecraft.
Weird game. Game's hard.
Which one?
Boy and his blob.
Oh, that was a good game.
Like you have to feed it candy or something, and it changes shape. It's
Yeah,
weird.
to a
Yeah.
dog or something.
And then you would run out of stuff. And
Yeah,
that game was cruel.
yeah,
If you didn't have
they
it,
were really
sorry,
stingy.
you're fucked.
Yeah, they're really stingy on stuff. If you like used your item or whatever, used your candy in the wrong spot, like you're done.
Well, sometimes you get excited too, and you'd accidentally hit select, and you'd waste like a rare bean. It's like, oh, I'm fucked. Gotta
Yeah.
start over.
Like, oh, you can't jump over that. You know, I
That
can't
was a-
use that.
That was a Jaleco game too, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, but to your point, though, I remember a lot of 8-bit games when they had that. Like, you try and do something by accident or purposely, and it would say, yeah, you can't use that item yet. You're saying that game didn't stop you in any way?
No, it lets you mess things up like crazy. Simon's Quest did the same thing. When you got the oak stake, and you're supposed to use it on the orb, like
Yeah.
you go through the castle. If you can shoot it at like an enemy, it doesn't do anything, but then you lose it. You have to go buy it again, and it doesn't say anything like, "Oh, you did this wrong." It's gone.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the Dr. Wily stage, which is like the stage in the middle.
Look, it's Ryan with his mustache. I gotta
wish I
know,
looked that
Ryan.
good.
When you
Yeah,
just, like,
That
psych
is totally
up
not
every-
derivative at
Nope.
all.
Oh, check out this sweet little secret I found out.
Animation?
No, this is a secret that I found out. I got really bored, so you just follow this thing. You follow the arrows all the way to the side. They end up getting stuck in the castle. get up there, and then it's like a warp zone.
Nice.
So now here's like the mini boss rush, I think. Yeah, see, here's the boss from that level 2 or 3 or something.
That
So
is
it reads the Mega Man
curious.
thing, kinda?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you don't fight every boss, but you fight, I think, maybe
And does this?
2 or
You don't
3.
have to do this, or is this
no,
avoid
this
a
is
bunch
part-
of other crap that?
Yeah, that's kind of avoiding.
The more I think about it, Capcom like patent that because fuck, I remember now thinking about it. Devil May Cry, you had to like boss rush every fucking body again. It's like a Capcom thing, man.
This is
Yeah.
Kemco.
Yeah, Kemco.
I know. I'm just saying though.
Yeah,
they-
just in
It even
general,
sounds
they-
like Capcom more than like, yeah, there we go.
the alliteration.
Yeah.
Kemco.
Yep.
Well, you see, Glitter Dick Patrick left and went and started Kemco because he wanted to knock
Okay,
off.
yes. All right, so you just have to run through that castle, like that area again for no reason. No matter which door you go in, you'll redo that part of the castle. And then now, think here's where you fight.
It's pretty much video game standard, some level that you have to keep doing over and over again. Even Halo.
Yeah, well, like with Halo, one level is you're going somewhere, and the other level is you're going back where you came from.
Holy shit, this is a new guy though.
Yeah, this is
isn't
new.
like Watch.
Oh, and you have to use
Oh, I
the
like
balloon.
that.
Oh, and you can't throw balloons at it.
Fire.
Nice.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
So here's the guy. Here's like the bad guy.
The magician guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
come at me, bro.
Yeah, this is Mayor or
Mayor Dildo Liquor. Mayor Pedophile. He looks like a creep.
I think he looks pretty good. Shut up.
I think he's got a windowless van with a tear-stained
wizards.
mattress.
With the wizard painted on the side.
Free candy and naps, all the NyQuil you can drink.
Free hugs and naps.
What is NM? Is he like the Nevermind guy? What does that shit stand for?
He's see, I think, as dumb as it sounds, I think he's knight in mayor.
Oh, but bunch.
I don't know. Like, he's the mayor of something.
His first name's Knight, his last name's Mare, so he's Nightmare.
I think so. Oh wow, that's it. You've unlocked the secrets.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. He's the nightmare. Oh, I never caught. Like, you're the best. So, I mean,
Obligatory boss comes back to life.
yeah, but he's
Ursula, Little Mermaid, same
Nobody
shit.
Spelled that shit. Nobody would ever come up with that. Like, so if you spelled Knight like with a K,
Yeah.
Knight, and then your last name's Mare, be like, well, what's your name? Nightmare.
It could also mean
Yeah,
night
so-
horse.
There had to be a guy named Mare who was knighted back in the day. Come on, let's think about this.
So yeah, see, so it says clowns only.
Damn it, I didn't bring my members only jacket.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, who has a safe that says clowns only on it?
This guy?
Wait. Instead of like a photo eye or scan your hand, do you gotta like squeak your nose or something to get in there?
But see, look, are those balloons or are those their noses? I don't really know what's going on with that stuff in the corner. And there's the
You gotta have
baby.
a size 17 shoe to even think about coming in here.
See, and like the baby's not even tied up. It's just lazy. It's not even trying to help.
It's just pooping. That's all it does.
Oh, the
Maybe
arms.
that's what all those pile thing. That's poop. It's baby poop.
It's just clown poo.
Clown crap. With a K.
Oh crap! What is that?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
for
end.
That's where that
everyone.
extra K comes in. Kid Clown crap.
Yeah, and then after you beat the game, see, I'm dusting off my hands of that dirty mess.
I was gonna say, is there more? Because there's 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, there's like a secret ending thing. They give you a code to make to get a harder mode. After this credit crawl thing, they give you a code which, when you guys see it, I think you guys will laugh. But so basically, you're going through this credit crawl. You just wait. There's fireworks and stuff. But Like all in all, like this game was pretty fun. It was definitely interesting, more interesting than a lot of the games I've been playing lately.
If I see Patrick, I'm gonna fucking slam this thing in the floor.
Well, no, see, Patrick obviously didn't do this one because this one's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is very innovative. I'll give it that. The balloon.
And then well, and like I said earlier, like this was a Mickey Mouse game that they just like reskinned for the U.S. release.
Was it maybe like Disney hats or something that they stole the first time?
Yeah, it was a Disney thing. Like they didn't want the game to come out here.
I wonder why. It's a decent game.
I don't know. Like you have. Well, I think it was because of Capcom. Capcom had the license.
Oh, U.S. license.
So see that even leads me now to the further question about the SNES version. What happened with it then? Is it like licensed? Is it
No, they could have just revisited it because it.
See, I have a feeling the SNES version. I think if they made one in Japan, it's probably like a Mickey Mouse one, and the one here is not.
Yeah, kind of like Final Fantasies. They're all screwed up.
Yeah, they're all mad. Like, Final Fantasy 3 is actually like 6 or something crazy.
Like those stories they would tell you in 3rd grade, like when Mario 3 came out. Like in Japan, they're at Mario 9.
Yeah. Shut up, you're lying.
They were lying.
You pick your nose and lie a lot. Shut up.
You're ugly and your mother doesn't love you.
Your mom didn't want you.
You're Moses' brother. You're a prom night dumpster baby.
Yeah. Oh man, I should just tell someone that they're the second Moses, and they'll have no idea what it means.
The second coming of Moses.
All you are is 10 bush lights and a meaty load from the back of an El Camino. Your dad didn't pull out.
Okay, yeah.
This game.
Ooh, see, look, a special thanks to you.
Oh, thanks to me.
Yay. All right, so I think here's where the code comes in. Yeah, we got about a minute or 40 seconds. Thank you very much for playing. Hasta la vista. Next program. Yeah, so they offer you a hard mode, and then I think there's some more fireworks.
Oh, I know, I'm hard. Stronger and faster enemies await you.
Left, right, BA.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they gave you the Konami code.
This was a very, Actually, no, Little Mermaid had a really long ending too, didn't it?
Yeah, but Little Mermaid didn't have a cool code at the end.
I can't believe they actually just ripped off the Konami code. That's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, so that
basically just like
that's it. Goodbye.
Everything.
Yep, that's it. World-1.net. Kevin, Ryan, Jane. Bye.